몸을 되찾.
Hello everybody. So a trick you just saw is really not that difficult if you already understand the basic moves, which I highly recommend that you guys learn before trying to learn this one. And those moves are getting into the wrist mount just like this by whipping into it, or lacerating into it, and the follower move. So this one, because it combines those two. Alright? So let's get into it. If you want, I have an explanation for the follower trick kind of earlier in my channel video sorting somewhere. So if you don't know how to do that, go check that out. It might help you a little bit. But if not, let's move on to the trick. Alright, so you're in your basic wrist mount, and what you're going to do is open up the... So if you're right-handed, sorry, this thing is kind of flipped because I have a webcam. But anyway, if you're right-handed, you're going to you're going to put your hand, okay, scratch that. So you're going to put your non-throw hand up against the two strings that are draped on the inside of your throw hand. You're going to grab it from the outside and open it up, just like that. I believe that move is also in another one of my tutorials. So you're just like this, the two strings, and you grab it from the outside, and you open it up just like that. From here, you pop the yo-yo out, and it's going to fall closer to your non-throw hand wrist. So it's going to fall closer to the wrist, like towards the back of your hand, just like this. Alright? So that's the first step. And by doing this, as soon as you do this, you're going to want to pinch this string that's on your throw hand, because that is going to be used for the slack that you're going to create after you let go of that string on the middle finger of your non-throw hand. See? So you pinch this, just like this, and you let that string go. See how you have the slack thing that's gonna fly around. Okay? So you're here, grab from the outside, open it up, pop it out. It's gonna land on the back side of your wrist, and you continue that motion while you let go of that string. Alright? That was on your middle finger, on your non-throw hand. Pop it out. Now this is kind of like the hardest part, so see that move? It was like a double follower, because this move of the follower, it's the same thing, but right before you actually do this around the yo-yo part. Sorry, my explanation is kind of getting all messed up now because it's kind of hard to explain. You're gonna have another slack, right? Because you created a slack, right? And you follow it around just like follower, just like that. So now you're in the exact same position as you would be if you were doing a follower. And from here, you can do whatever you want really, but what I was showing in the beginning of the video was to just whip it right back into this wrist mount thing, so you can do it a second time. Right? Now, yeah, that's basically it. So when you get to here, maybe an easier way to whip it back into the wrist mount is to not think of it as your non-throw hand hitting the string back, because it's not very controlled. It's more easier to control it if you just use your throw hand, and as soon as that string comes into contact, you see, bam. See, like it just pops off. It doesn't rest on my my wrist. So if you just slightly move your non-throw hand as soon as the string comes into contact with it, you can pop it off just like that. And then if you do it hard enough, you can control the rest of the rotation with your throw hand and land it back into its wrist. And then from here, you know, whatever.